Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just primping. Last looks, as they call it in showbiz, making sure I was up to par for your viewing pleasure. As we get started with a new Rideshare Hub video today, I am Jacob Letman. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Hey, we have, I think now, maybe, we're close at least. We're close to 25,000 subscribers. Hey, woo! That's pretty great here on the Rideshare Hub channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, what are you waiting for? Huh? Do it! Press the button. But in all seriousness, we try to bring you the best information we possibly can that covers all things rideshare driving here. One-stop shop for you to sit down and watch these videos and get informed and educated and gain knowledge. Those are all the same things. I don't know why I said three different things. All right, hey, before we get started with today's video, I want to tell you about this cool thing. It's called Cargo Snack Box. And there's a link in the video description below. If you scroll down, you click it there. You can follow to the website. And if you click the link and sign up, I think you're already using our sign-up code, but our referral code is Rideshare Hub number 1. So Rideshare Hub 1. Anyway, the deal with that is Cargo will send you the snack box you keep in your vehicle, where your passengers can purchase snacks. You can also, they give you free samples to hand out to your passengers. They pay through it via the app. The top 10% of earners make $300 a month. So if you drive a lot, super advantageous to you. On average, drivers make $100 a month using it. So might as well give it a shot. All right, Cargo Snack Box, and that is in the video description below. Cool. Hey, so talking about something new here that's coming out with Lyft, and it is called Lyft Service. If you haven't heard of it yet, it's because it's not everywhere yet. I read that in 2019, the plan for Lyft was to roll out over 30 of these maintenance centers. And, you know, I'm pretty critical of Uber and Lyft, and I like to look at things under a microscope because here's the thing about capitalism. It usually benefits the businesses and not necessarily the people working for them. So very critical of both Uber and Lyft and what it does for us as drivers, because I'm big on things being just and right and fair, and so that's why we're critical of all these things, and that's why we do these videos, so we can put this stuff under a microscope, get you the facts, help you make decisions about it all. And but I actually do think this is a very good thing, and I actually didn't even know it was a thing. Well, I did. I saw it pop up on my in my driver app, but then we put it to the test. My girlfriend Abby, also a driver, she has a 2014 Mercedes-Benz C250, and it turns out that to get an oil change for a Mercedes is friggin' expensive because they have to have a special pump to take the old fluid out, and then her Mercedes takes more than the average 5 quarts, so they're always like over $100 for her to get an oil change. And even the places with like Groupon, trust me, I know all of the ways to save money, every single one of them, believe me. So I've tried, like, here's a Groupon, you know, for an oil change and a tire rotation, and every time she would try and use those at places, they're like, no, you have a Mercedes, that's a luxury vehicle, that's its own thing, and we charge at least $100. So anyway, I was like, hey, let's try this out, this Lyft Service Center thing. And because when you're on the app and you go to the Service Center Service tab, it'll ask you, you know, is your vehicle the one that you're bringing in for service? You click yes. You can schedule a time at the location on there. You just click there. It'll ask you what you need. I think the options that pop up are like preventative maintenance, oil change, which is $49 in my market, $50 here in Phoenix. I think I saw in San Francisco it's $70. Anywho, So you have those options, also other maintenance options, or you can go in for a complimentary vehicle inspection, and they will look your vehicle over and tell you if there's anything that you need. So I was like, oh, that's all pretty cool. So anyway, I was like, Abby, just schedule it, go in and see if they give you the oil change for $50. So here's what her experience is like. She schedules it, she goes there, and they did the oil change for $50. They also offer tire rotation for free with that. And then they have a great waiting area, so I've been told. Very clean, like they have coffee, all that stuff. Abby said that everybody that worked there was very friendly with each other and that they kept her in the loop the whole time. They did the oil change, right, and then they did the vehicle inspection. And unfortunately, this is an entirely different video that I'll have to make. Her Mercedes now has 120,000 miles. And there are a few things that are going wrong. And I didn't know that they did a vehicle inspection for free, so they did the vehicle inspection, and there's one problem with her vehicle that is persisting, and it's unique. How do I say this? So for people that know vehicles, she has a check engine light on. The code that reads is for a sensor, which is a very cheap fix, and I fixed that sensor, and it didn't work. And I know cars, and so I was like, well, that's weird. So I started doing some digging around, and I found out, unfortunately, that there is an engine design flaw with her specific Mercedes, and the timing chain, which is inside of the engine, tends to stretch out over time, which should not happen. It's a design flaw for sure. Which sets off this error code. So anyway, took me a lot of time and hours of research to get to the bottom of that. So I knew it in the back of my head. So when Abby, she called and told me they were going to do a vehicle inspection for free, I was like, oh, this will be interesting to see what kind of mechanics they actually have there, to see what they say about that. And so anyway, they do the vehicle inspection, right? They write up all the different things that you need, and this is cool. So they submit that to you via text, and it sends you this Lyft maintenance breakdown. You can click on the link in your text, and it'll pull up this whole chart of like what services they did, how much they charged you, what they recommend service-wise, the breakdown of it, what the cost is, and it was super thorough and spot on. So the guy tells Abby, he's the mechanic, the head mechanic, he says, so it could be a couple of things with your check engine light. Since your boyfriend already changed the sensor and we tested that and that works, Mercedes recommends that you change out the solenoids, which if you don't know cars, that's fine. And he said, but I know that's probably not it. It's probably the timing chain being stretched out, blah, blah, blah. And so he knew. So I was very impressed with that. So they weren't trying to upsell her or anything like that. And here's the best part. The best part, the labor costs. So again, if you don't know cars and mechanics, you're looking at usually, low would be like a $90 shop hourly rate would be low, and then you can get up over $100 an hour, right? $50 an hour for the shops for maintenance fee, for an hour maintenance fee, or shop fee. So that's a huge saving. So to give you an example, this timing chain job, I read on the internet a lot of people had it done. It cost anywhere between like $3,700 and $4,500 to have it done. It's a seriously stupid, anyway, that's a different story. But it's going to cost half of that going through Lyft's service center. So a huge savings. Again, Abby said everything was very professional there. They explained everything to her thoroughly. They did the oil change. They give her the car wash. They did the vehicle inspection. So if this is in your city and you've taken advantage of it, first of all, jump down in the comment section below and let us know about your experience. And when I was on the app, this is what I found. So far, I know for a fact that this is in Austin, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver. I don't know if it's anywhere else yet. Relatively new thing. There will be more maintenance centers rolling out in 2020. I think this could be a really good thing. Again, be on the lookout for your city in 2020. And if you have used it, comment section below. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I had to say about that. That is all. But seriously, you guys, if you don't know a lot about car maintenance, well, here's the thing. You're not going to find a better hourly shop rate than that. And I'm sure not all of the centers are going to be created equal. And I worry about them getting overpopulated with demand from drivers, and then quality goes down. But so far, this is new here, and so far it's a good thing. So that's what I got for you guys, the Lyft Service Center. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Until the next time, drive safe, everyone.